If you want instant access to new videos as they're uploaded, then please click on the subscribe button. Also, don't forget to comment on the videos, and if you're interested in learning more about BetAngel, visit betangel.com today and download a free trial. So you want to get started, you want to have a look at some tennis matches. How do you do that in BetAngel? Very easy to do that. If you go to Guardian, click on that, and then if you go to Search, select the drop-down menu here, and you'll see it says Tennis and Match Odds. So we just select that, do Search, hey presto, there are all of your matches. So if we highlight the first one of these and then we press Shift on our keyboard and page down, this will actually mark all of the matches that are available at this particular moment in time. And then you can actually click and hold and drag and drop those matches into Guardian. And then it starts populating all of the matches for you. Now as you can see, it's going tick, tick, and it's updating each one of those matches. That's because we've got the refresh in Guardian at 1 second. So what we need to do really is to speed that up. So if we speed that up to 200 milliseconds, it will fly through all of those matches very quickly. It's doing 5 a second now. But you can also see that some of these matches have no volume on them and later start times. Some of them are in play and so on and so forth. So if you want to sort the matches by start time, you can click up here, and then you can see that the ones that have the most recent start time will start rising to the top. Or you could actually do it by volume, because volume is a good proxy for how much interest there is in a match and whether it's underway and so on and so forth. So you can see here Kuznetsova and Wozniacki is the top match at the moment with £1,515,517. And you can see that it's in play. So really, tennis is a sport that is traditionally traded in play most of the time. So those are the matches that we would be of most interest to us. So for example, Sousa and Simon is not in play. So if we delete that, we can highlight and delete it. And in fact what we'll do is we will highlight and delete all of these that are below it, because they're much lower volume and some of them have no volume at all. So if we hit the delete button, you can see there we can delete those from the market, from Guardian. And you can see that we're just left with the matches that are of most interest to us. Now if we want to have a quick look at these matches, if you go to Watch and you have Sync with Guardian's list of markets, and then we click on Display the watch list, that will actually bring up all of these in a nice little watch list for you. If we click this button here, it will pin it to the top, and if we want to zoom in to one of these particular matches, we can actually click on the odds and it will transport us to that particular match. Now again, we may want to sort this by volume as well, so the most important matches at the top. So if you do Sort, Markets, by Volume, Descending, then you can see the Wozniacki match comes up at the top. So if I want to zoom into that match, I can just click on the odds here, and you can see that transports us straight to that match. If I right-click, we can actually go straight to the ladder, or however we want to do it. Basically, that option's available to you from the watch list. But also, obviously, we want to have a look at the scores of these matches to see if it will be interesting. So if I expand the watch list to cover all these matches, and then go to Display, Tennis Scores, and the previous set scores as well, then you can see we now have a nice little watch list here that has all of the matches that are of interest to us, and all of the scores. And we can put that somewhere on our screen or on another screen and use that to monitor all of the matches that are currently underway. So that's how to gain access to all of those matches, have all of the current scores up, and enable you to zip in and out of each individual match. If you're interested in learning more about BetAngel, visit betangel.com and download a free trial today.